On today's episode, I bring you another unboxing and review, this time from a company called Lorsaberus, or Lorsaberus, or Lorsaberus. You could pronounce it a million different ways. I have no idea. But this saber in this box looks really nice, so let's take it to the table and have a closer look. Ready? Let's go. Hello once again to all my Jedi and Sith companions. I'm your host, the Frugal Jedi. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, thanks, and please don't forget to click that like, hit subscribe, tap the bell, and you'll stay up to date whenever I release a new video. And I'm always releasing new reviews, so you'll never miss a video if you hit that bell. This particular design by Lorsaberus is identical to a lightsaber I've already reviewed, which was the Hades lightsaber by YDD Saber. So why am I reviewing the exact same saber again? I want to show people that are maybe looking or searching for Lorsaberus lightsabers, the best one available from that company in my opinion. It sells for $139.99 Canadian on Amazon.ca, and I'll put a link in the description that'll take you right to the product page. The black model, or the black hilt, sells for $129.99 Canadian. So if you want to save $10, you can get the black one. It does look really nice. There's also a $10 coupon that you can clip, which will bring the price down even more. And in terms of what it comes with, so it has 12 sound fonts, 12 light colors, 4 volume modes, flash on clash, blaster effects, lockup, sensitive smooth swing, USB-C rechargeable, and a nice 2600 milliamp battery, so it'll give you lots of battery life. It comes in a variety of colors for the hilt. You can get red, black, blue, gold, or gray. With that being said, we should just point the camera down at the table and go through the unboxing. Inside the box, we find a foam insert, which is great, keeping everything in its place. You have the instruction manual, the USB-C charging cable, and the retention screws and Allen key. As always, make sure that you use a 1 amp charger, 5 volts. Don't use anything higher because you can damage the soundboard. The blade, 32 inches long, comes wrapped in this shrink wrap for protection, and it has that black cap on the end, which you'll remove before attaching it. And the hilt, that is aircraft grade aluminum. This is the gray model, and the gray model, like all the models, has silver accents. The shape of the emitter is cool. I love the cutouts, and I love all those silver bands right underneath the emitter. It's all polished and it has a really unique pommel with those holes in it and the shape of it. Yeah, I really like the shape of that hilt. Looks really nice. Let's attach the blade to the hilt. First thing is remove the plastic wrap from the blade. And I always like to make sure that the blade doesn't wobble and I can't pull it out. To turn the lightsaber on, click the button. While in standby mode, double clicking will switch through the sound fonts.
Keepers of the peace, not soldiers.
Clicking it 3 times fast will adjust the volume.
Keepers of the peace, not soldiers. Keepers of the peace, not soldiers.
So there's 100% volume, 66%, and 33%. To do the mute function, the saber needs to be activated. Pressing it 6 times fast will put it back to sleep, or you can wait 30 seconds and it'll automatically go back to sleep for you. To activate the saber, you can either click the button or flick your wrist. You can hear that nice, sensitive, smooth swing. You have the blaster function. It is a little delayed, but not a big deal. Holding the button down and releasing it for 1 flash. We'll do the lockup. You have flash on clash. Pressing the button for 2 times really quick. 1, 2.
Color switch.
This lets you quickly go through the colors, and you just double click. And then when you find the one you want, that's it. Pressing the button 3 times fast has 3 functions. It'll do a quick color cycle, it'll do the infinite color cycle, and it'll do a flashing mode. So this is the infinite color cycle. To stop it, click the button. So 3 times again. Now it does the quick color cycle. Clicking the button stops it. And lastly, 3 times fast. 1, 2, 3. We'll do that flashing. The flashing will automatically shut off as soon as you turn the saber off or if you click the button. So it's not a true unstable mode like other sabers, but it's cool that they put it in there. Clicking the button 4 times fast.
Mute.
We'll mute the saber. To turn the sound back on, 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Sound comes back on. To put it back to standby, you can hold the button down or you can flick your wrist. Like that. You can also put the saber back to sleep by clicking the button 6 times while it's activated as well. And right back to sleep. Those are the features of this saber by Lorsaberus. So now let's move on to the demonstration. I'm going to show you the different volume levels so you can hear them.
I'll show you the dark side.
That's 66% volume.
I'll show you the dark side.
That's 33% volume. It's really quiet. Too quiet.
I'll show you the dark side.
And back to 100%. Also, sometimes you'll hear a little bit of a buzzing sound coming from the speaker, and that is because of a plastic wrap that they have around the core, and that plastic wrap vibrates around the edges of the speaker, causing that buzzing sound. And of course, it's time for my final thoughts. What do I think of this particular saber by the company Lorsaberus? Value for money, it's okay. At $139.99 Canadian, it does seem a touch high, because I could buy this exact same thing from YDD Saber and save some money. So value for money, I'm going to be giving it a 3.5 out of 5. Next up is design. Is it plain looking? Does it look cool? Well, I think it looks really cool. So for design, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Next up is features. This saber has 12 different colors for the light. You have 12 different sound fonts, 4 volume modes. Although the 4 volume modes, they could have been better. The low volume mode is so quiet, it's like a whisper, like you could barely hear it. I would have liked it if the maximum volume was a little higher, just like the other lightsaber from YDD Saber. Just because I just feel like it should be louder, but it's not. It has the twist on, twist off, which I love for turning on and off the saber. And so yeah, it has a lot of features for what you're getting. So features, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Lastly is quality. It was shipped really nice in that box with the foam insert. The hilt has a good weight to it. You can tell it's sturdy. The blade, mid-grade, perfect for dueling with your buddies, not for serious heavy competition. But that's what you're not what you're buying when you're paying $140. The only complaint with quality is the fact that they use that plastic wrap that touches the speaker, which causes vibration, and it causes that buzzing sound to happen. That's easily remedied by just removing the plastic off the speaker. But they shouldn't have done it to begin with, so I hope if they're watching, they'll rethink that and not do it in the future. So for quality, I am giving it a 4 out of 5. When we add the 4 categories together and divide by 4, it comes up with a number of 3.875, which will get rounded up to 3.9. Overall score, 3.9 out of 5. Decent. Could be a little better if that price was lower though. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please don't forget to click that like, tap subscribe, and hit the bell, and you'll stay up to date whenever I release new content. Until next week, I am your host, The Frugal Jedi. Thank you for watching.